This is Amy Renea with allfreesewing.com, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a cute little clutch using cheat sewing techniques. So what is cheat sewing? Cheat sewing is taking a garment that's already been sewn and hemmed, like an old skirt. You can get one out of your closet that you've outgrown or undergrown. You can go to a thrift store and get one for cheap. But the idea is that you're going to be using the sewing that's already in place. Basically on this little clutch, I used the hem that was already at the top of the skirt. It's a nice looking hem and I don't have to do anything to it at all. And my sewing is all on the interior where you can't see it. So it doesn't matter that I'm a horrible sewer, I can cheat sew and make it look cute. So today, I'm going to be cheat sewing this little purple skirt. And I'm going to be using this top hem here that has the banding and just cheat sew around it. So there's a stain on this skirt, which is why I'm getting rid of it. So I'm going to start on this side. And I'm also going to use the little zipper that's already there. So I don't have to put in a zipper, it's already there, it already looks professionally done. And basically I'm going to turn this quadrant here into a new little purse. So turn it inside out. And I'm going to start a few inches below the zipper and just go to town with your fabric scissors. Chop, chop, chop. It's good to use fabric scissors. Instead of regular scissors, you're going to get a much better line. But you don't want to be using your fabric scissors on everything in the house. If you use them on paper and such, it's going to really ruin them. So go spend $10, $15, get a good pair of fabric scissors and it'll serve you well. Alright, here we go. I'm going to go right up that middle hem. It gives me a nice guideline. I don't have to pin or measure anything. Now this clutch is going to be a little bit bigger than the sample I showed you. You could certainly make it smaller if you wanted the smaller size clutch. It's completely up to you. There we go. Now we've got our two pieces. They're still held together by the zipper. Remember, we don't want to get rid of that zipper. It's an important part of our design. And then I'm going to cut the little tag off as well. We don't need everybody knowing that this was a Target skirt, do we? Okay. So turn it inside out, fold right on that zipper line, and you're going to sew two seams. You're going to sew basically where you just cut, down the middle seam and across the bottom. Okay, tuck it right under. Now we're simply going to do the same thing going up this side hem. Okay, and make sure you go all the way through the hem here. It's secure. It's sewn, but it's pretty ugly, yes? So go ahead and trim off outside of where you've sewn. Again, it's cheat sewing, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but you don't want it to look completely cruddy, you know. And then we're going to cut the other side. Just right on the other side of that sewn line. And trim off any hangers. That's what I call them. I don't know if they're really called hangers or not, but. Alright, then you're going to flip your bag inside out. Pop out the corners. And you've got a cute little bag. Go back and add a strap. This little strap is simply a piece of fabric. I've folded it under 3 times and sewn straight down the middle. And then you simply attach it here and here. And I used a little decorative embroidery threading that I have on my machine, but you could just use a straight stitch as well. So that is that. Hope you have a great day, and go cheat sew something. This is Amy from allfreesewing.com. Go there for free tutorials, free articles, free videos, allfreesewing.com, and Amy Renea signing out. See you later.